Hello, I'm Gil Zilkha. Welcome to my channel. This video is taken from my larger video discussing the major symphonies, which is a follow-up to my previous video on the major symphonies. This one is covering the second grouping of symphonies. And if you enjoy this, I hope you'll take time to look at that larger video. Just know that you can click through it. It's divided into chapters to check out whichever symphony you're interested in. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so now let's go to the next composer in the alphabet, and that is Hector Berlioz, a French romantic composer. We talked before about his Symphonie Fantastique, and now we're going to discuss a work which started out as being a viola concerto, and then it turned into a symphony. And yet, to my ears, I always thought it was a tone poem. So take your pick. It is actually technically a symphony. It's based on the character Harold from Lord Byron, where Harold is a traveler. He's sort of a wandering soul, and so it is programmatic. It's depicting the different things he witnesses. One of my favorites is the second movement, the Pilgrim's March. It's got this wonderful tune. Do 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 bang. Do do do. So it's got that dissonant bong. That's the bell. The pilgrims ring as they're processing. So it's a really colorful work. And my top choice for this is one of the most renowned and complete in terms of his recording output, Berlioz interpreters, and that's Colin Davis. This is with the London Symphony, recorded in 1975. Very good Philips sound. The violist is Nobuko Imai. And what you get here is a recording that's beautifully balanced, beautifully played, just really immaculate in the way it's judged. And it really ravishes your ear. You really get the beauty of the writing, as well as the dramatic parts come out wonderfully too. It's just hearing the work from a consummate Berlioz interpreter in a way that really it's a great way to hear it, particularly for the first time. Now, as an alternate to that, I also want to recommend this one. This is Leonard Bernstein and the Orchestre Nationale de France. This was recorded in 1976. The violist is Donald McInnes. And Bernstein gives a little bit more of a dramatic impetus to it. He puts more of the interpretive hat, you might say, in telling the story, the drama of the story. So that's another way to hear it. It's very well recorded, so it makes a good complement to the Davis. And then finally, if you really want more drama and passion, I recommend this one. This is Serge Kussevitsky in the Boston Symphony. This was recorded in 1944. Wonderful violist, famous 20th century violist William Primrose is the soloist. And this one really is a big-boned, warm-hearted, passionate, dramatic version, particularly in that final movement. So if you want to hear more gusto in the work, I highly recommend this. It is a 1944 recording, but the Dutton, those Dutton releases, they really do a great job of cleaning up the sound. And this one in particular, this one sounds very full and strong for a 1944 recording. It's not as immaculate and clean as, for example, something like the Davis. But if you want to hear the work in this interpretation, this is as good a remastering as you're going to find. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I hope you'll also take time to click the like and subscribe buttons. And with that, I want to wish you all a great day and happy listening.